Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Jess. Welcome back to my channel, and for today's video, I'm going to be talking about what to get a minimalist for their birthday. Many people think it's pretty difficult to get gifts for minimalists because minimalists are very intentional about the physical items that they own. Many minimalists don't own a lot of physical items, but the items that they do own serve its purpose. Whether that's to bring joy, to accomplish a task effectively, or to make their lives easier. Many people think it's difficult to give gifts for minimalists, but as a minimalist myself, I'm gonna share with you my tips. Tip number 1, you can never go wrong with cash or a check. There is a common stigma around giving cash as a gift, and I hate how it's seen as an inconsiderate gift because the way I see it, it is the most considerate gift. As the gift giver, you are leaving your opinion out completely and leaving that choice up to the gift receiver. By giving that person the monetary resource, they now have the freedom to decide for themselves what they truly want/need, which completely eliminates the fear of giving that person something that they might not like. I do not know anyone that wouldn't be happy to receive cash or a check as a gift. The best part about giving cash or a check as a gift is that it's always gonna serve its purpose, which is exactly what a minimalist wants. I would refrain from getting a gift card unless it's a Visa card or something that acts like cash, because a gift card forces the gift receiver to buy something from that store in order to get value out of the initial gift. And most of the time, the minimalist is not going to want to add anything additional to their wardrobe or to their home, even though they might like that store. For example, I really love the store Forever 21, but that doesn't mean I would like to receive a Forever 21 gift card because I am very happy and content with everything I already have in my wardrobe and I don't want to add anything additional. Tip number 2, don't buy an item unless they have specifically stated or hinted that they want it. For example, I love jewelry, but I wouldn't want to receive a necklace because I already have 2 in my collection that I love and I wear all the time. So adding a third necklace to my collection wouldn't serve its purpose in my wardrobe, and I would definitely sell it. Tip number 3 is super important, and that is to focus on purpose and practicality over sentimental and aesthetic value. So this has happened to me all throughout my life, and if you are one of those people that has gotten me one of these gifts, do not be offended. I love you, and of course I appreciate the thought of getting me something. But the example in my own life is when people think of me, they immediately think of NASA, space, stars, science, astronomy. And then if Christmas or my birthday comes up, that's when they'll get me a gift related to those things. Whether that's through clothing, jewelry, books, room decor, you name it, in literally every single form of a physical item. And while all of those topics are stuff that I love, I don't necessarily love the translation into its physical equivalent. I don't need a bunch of physical items related to NASA to prove and develop my passion for NASA. Tip number 4, if you are going to buy something you know they would already spend their money on. As a minimalist, I would be so happy to receive $20 worth of groceries as opposed to $20 worth of a clothing item that doesn't serve its purpose in my wardrobe. I was not gonna spend my money on the clothing item, but I was already gonna spend my money on the groceries, and now I don't have to, so thank you. Tip number 5 is definitely crucial, and that is to ask yourself if the gift you are getting that person adds value to their life. You might think that a $2,000 Louis Vuitton bag is a mind-blowing and amazing gift that anyone would be thrilled to have, but if you're giving that gift to a minimalist that already has a bag that they wear all the time and truly love, why would they want a new bag regardless of its prestige? Tip number 6 is similar to that last example, and it's if they already have that one thing, they most likely do not want another one. If I already have a phone, why would I need another phone? You see how ridiculous that sounds, right? Now take that example and apply it to almost any other physical item that exists. Tip number 7, if you know or can imagine people that are also planning to get this person a gift, communicate with them, join forces, and get a gift together. It's better to get a minimalist that one gift that costs a bit more if you know that's what they really want, as opposed to everyone getting smaller gifts that they'll probably end up selling anyway to acquire the funds to get the gift that they really want. For example, let's say I really want a camera that's $500. And let's say 10 of my friends and family members join forces and each spend $50 to get me this gift. I would be so happy if that was the only gift that I received because it was what I truly wanted, as opposed to those 10 friends and family members each getting me a smaller gift that I didn't particularly ask for nor that I want. Tip number 8, don't be afraid to straight up ask this person what they want as a gift. If you are trying to give a gift to a minimalist, most of the time they will be very straightforward in their answer because they wouldn't want you to go through the hassle of getting them a gift that they're going to get rid of. At the very least, if they can't come up with a definite answer, they might be able to give you some ideas. Which gets into tip number 9, and it's if this person says,
"Oh, I don't need anything. You don't have to get me anything."
In that case, I would recommend giving an experience over a physical item. Take them out to a super cool restaurant as opposed to giving them a fancy shirt. Go to a spa and get a massage and get your nails done as opposed to getting them a piece of room decor. Tip number 10 is that you can't fill a void by buying things, which is one of the main reasons why the United States has a disgusting materialistic mentality and flipping horrible consumption problem, but I will rant about that in a later video. Anyway, the point here is that a gift doesn't have to be in the form of a physical item. Sometimes the greatest gifts you can give someone is an act of kindness. You can prepare a feast together. You can volunteer to drop their kids off at school every morning. You can take their dog on a walk. There are just so many things that you can do for them or you can do together that will make their life so much easier. And by eliminating some of that stress off their shoulders, that goes so much farther than any physical item. That is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed those 10 tips on what to get a minimalist for their birthday. In the description, I have linked all of the books, documentaries, and resources that have transformed my mentality about minimalism and other things. So if you want to go check that out, links down below. That is the end of the video, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!